Vibes Tribe, Wagwan. It's Juju Green, back into the Plias, back into the Spears, and back in Una Fias. How you been? How you been, Aries? How you been? Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for all your support, all of your love. I really appreciate it. Okay? Thanks. And your comments, when you drop them comments, when I resonate with you, those are reviews. So thank you. Appreciate you. Aries, we're back into the Plias with another self-love spread. This will be episode 0701 through 0707, okay? As always, energy is not milk. It doesn't have an expiration date. All right? So whenever you see this reading and it resonates for you, whenever you're meant to watch it, okay? That's cool too. You can check out any energy reading on my channel that you feel drawn to. If it helps with your situation, you're welcome. That's what we're here for. See? Okay? Aries, I really appreciate you. I'm telling everyone as I'm coming back into the office that I appreciate your love. You know, I could have came back to one subscriber, not one person left while I was on my vacay, while I was taking my R&R. And I do that when I need to, right? To recharge. So, Mekwigwan, Aries. You got your snacks. You got you something to drink. You know how the self-love spread goes. We're going to read. You're going to get your self-love sacred ritual at the end. It's just good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, Aries. Okay, Spirit. Well, I'll go on with Aries. I'll go on with the Aries them of Vibes Tribe. The Aries stopping by. Hi, you okay? It's okay. You jumped? Little peepaw. Princeton has social media now. Follow the baby at papatushay. Follow papatushay, Papatushay. Princeton's about to be 9. I've been calling him papatushay since he was a puppy. So, yeah, he knows all of his nicknames. Aries, what y'all dealing? You don't have no message? You know, because you don't have a self-love message. Oh, look, as soon as I said that. As soon as I said it, your message is like, look, we ain't fall out, but we here. We here now. We pulled 3 cards for the self-love spread, so let's just get your last one. Your messages want to poke out through the top. That is so funny. Okay. Ooh, and that's related. Before I even get started, as soon as I said poke out through the top, look at the face mask. And I already know this is significant because I'm already going to download before I even start. So before we even start, okay, you're already getting downloads. Now, first of all, you know, with the self-love spread, I'm reading from this specifically. And I always tell you, when I get downloads, I'll let you know, right? I already have one. The veil has been fucking lifted. The veil has been lifted. You are no longer blinded. Your sight is no longer, like, restricted. You can see. Horse blinders for my animal people, you can fucking see now. You can see now. Like, yeah. For a lot of you, Aries, I feel like you see yourself now. Mek, we get into the something then. See? My tattoo's not finished either. If you saw it, you ain't supposed to see it till I get that motherfucker finished. I got a good amount of hours in. That motherfucker started hurting worse. I was like, I'll be back. He was like, I gotta put the color in it. I'll be back. Look. Okay. So yeah, you ain't supposed to see that till it get done. But I can't wait to show it to you because I love it. All right. Magdalene, you are stronger than you think, Aries. You can experience a feeling of being completely reborn, like a mythical phoenix rising from the ashes of what once was. The past completely burned away. It's not about forgetting the past, Aries, but it is the reality that the past doesn't have any hold over you. You are being given a spiritual blessing from deep within your heart to cast off anything and everything without exception from the past that does not bring you peace. The universe wants to take it from you, Aries, so let that shit go. There is now a brand new you, a clean, fresh, and ready to start again with the protective grace of the divine all around you and within you, shining bright and true. The divine feminine spirit in you, Aries, needs to feel cherished, adored, loved, and worshipped for all that she is, for all that she offers. She has so much love to give from the heart. She has so much love to give from her heart through the intimate sharing of her innermost self, through connection, touch, and the sacred pleasure of her body. She knows that expressions of love through the body are a sacred gift, of high value and worthy of appreciation and respect. They are not to be demanded or taken for granted. They are not to be abused or criticized in any way, Aries. Some who lack wisdom may try to shame her and judge her gifts of physical love. Yes. Some may claim that they are owed her gifts of love and say that she must provide them on demand. Maybe they threaten to withdraw their love otherwise, to harm or reject you to try to justify their behavior with their rights. And rights is in quotations. The motherfuckers ain't got no damn rights, okay? Legal or otherwise. That is always, without exception, unacceptable and a blasphemy against the goddess. It's you, Aries. Okay? You are a sister of Magdalene, a priestess of love upon this earth. You are worthy of respect, and you have the power to assert your value, your purity, your grace, no matter what has been or may be. No matter whether others understand or agree with you, you know that dignity is always yours by divine decree. You need only to claim it for yourself. This is beautiful, Aries. Magdalene reminds me of, it was on the tip of my tongue, literally old school childhood books, right? If you literally read like that when you were kids, if you were a scholastic student back in the day. Literally, shout out to scholastics. But anyway, back focus. Do you remember the fucking book? Is it Madeline? I think her name is Madeline. With the girls in the yellow hats and dresses who fall in line. Remember? And they had a nun that was like their nanny. Yo, comment if you remember Madeline. Because literally, Magdalene reminds me of Madeline. I don't know if it's anything with it. It could literally just be because the names look familiar. But go freaking watch that rhyme, because the rhyme is from the book. If you have the book, in the house, you may have kids and have the book in the house. Go look at that book and read that shit. Because read the part where it's like 12 little girls who stand in line, who dun dun dun, who dun dun dun. Go check that shit out, because I believe it has something to do with your reading. I just don't have the book in front of me to be able to, pull it, okay? But yes, go check that out, okay? Now, for your sacred self-love ritual, Aries, it says you can use a red scarf or pashima as a veil in this ritual, or you can use your imagination. Place the red veil over your eyes and say, or red do-rag. For real. But listen, place the red veil over your head and say, the red veil of love created from the blood of the divine heart, made flesh, cleanses and protects me now. Through this extraordinary grace, I am freed from the pain of judgment, betrayal, and abandonment. I reclaim my feminine dignity. I accept and honor my sacred beauty. I'm going to say that again. Okay? Aries, you have access to something red. Use a red shirt, red scarf, red pashima as a veil in this ritual, or you can use your imagination. Place the red veil over your head and say, the red veil of love, created from the blood of the divine heart made flesh, cleanses and protects me now. Through this extraordinary grace, I reclaim my feminine dignity. I accept and honor my sacred beauty. I feel like this is you seeing yourself, yo. This is you seeing yourself. Just in this energy, the download that I get is like, this is you seeing yourself. Like, I said this in Virgo's reading too. If you have Virgo in your chart, Aries, I literally spoke on you not feeling like you need to be too nice anymore. You literally like walking, talking, and breathing in the energy that you've always been inside. A lot of you have always been a huge warrior spirit, like, oh, warrior. And I'm talking about old school warrior. Your ancestors will be different based on your ethnicity. But whoever your ancestors were, I'm getting warrior vibes. I'm getting warrior vibes, like off with his head, warrior vibes, like beat ass, ask questions at warrior. I'm getting that. Now, what's clear and what I have to break down for you, Aries, is that you've always hid this. You've always hid from this. You've always been the type to pride yourself on getting along with everybody, keeping it copacetic, walking away, turning the other cheek, whatever. You've been someone that's always prided yourself on that because you know this energy in you. You know this warrior energy in you, and quite frankly, you're afraid of it. You're like, oh my goodness, if I go there, I might go to jail. So listen, don't be scared. Don't be scared, Aries, because it's like, bro, like I'm laughing because I can relate. I'm laughing because I can fucking relate, but don't be scared of that energy. Don't. You got to always trust and have faith and know that your angels, your spirit guides got you. They right here. They protect you. But it is so fucking funny because it's like you see people all the time online, on social media. You see them doing extra shit and you like, yeah, that's them. But I know me and I know all this shit will be in smoke. So I'm gonna chill. You know, I get it. But look at what the card says. It says you're stronger than you think. It's like, Aries, you've suppressed this part of you for so long. You've suppressed this warrior spirit in you for so long. It's almost like you didn't do it, but you almost turned yourself into something you weren't. Because you literally, by conditioning, by teachings, by other people, by society, whatever, you've adopted this like thought process of like someone who's scary. In Jamaica, let me see. In Jamaica, the mother say, coward man keeps safe born. See? Coward man keeps safe born. If you hear that, coward man keeps safe bones. It's like a scary, pussy ass motherfucker. They're going to stay safe because, you know, being scary and safe and pussy is a safe way to live. That's the, like, proverb. That's the way the saying is in Jamaica. But, baby, you've never been that. You've never been that. You've always, like, you've tried to be that, but you've never been that. And the ones that resonate with this message will feel where I'm coming from because it ain't for everybody. I normally say, like, oh, take the messages that resonate with you, leave the ones that don't. But this is a general reading. So, yeah, take the messages that resonate with you, leave the ones that don't. Whoever this is for, baby, you never knew that your hands have been rated E for everyone. I'm just saying, like, period. You got to think about lifetimes. Because you can be like, June, no. I've never gotten into a fight before, ever. I don't give a fuck about none of that you talk about. I'm telling you that past lives are a thing, life cycles are a thing, and maybe in another lifetime you was a Spartan. Who fucking knows? But all I know is the warrior energy is strong as fucking you right now. And yeah, you remember on 300 when he fully extended that foot and kicked that motherfucker in that hole? That's your energy, baby. You listen, you're fully capable. You're fully capable. Don't no do it. You see me? No do it. But you're capable. So I feel like this energy in the first card alone is like you stepping out of your own way, if you will, stepping aside, if you will, to let yourself shine. Let the wigs fly if anybody got you fucked up. It's okay. Like, you're protected always. Period. All right, number 36 in the reverse. Elk, medicine, woman. It's in the reverse. This is current energy, okay? I'm going to hold it upright so you can see the illustration while I read, but it's in the reverse. There are certain things that are meant to happen at particular times. This is the working of destiny. No matter how much pressure there is from the outside world or from your own expectations, there is an order of events and divine timing in place, so that what is meant to be shall be, Aries. Balance your active pursuit of your dreams and ambitions with patience and trust in the right timing of things. You are given a message that you are capable of great accomplishments in this lifetime. Tell me the download I spoke on about lifetimes and past lifetimes, the words this lifetime were just there. Not no fucking coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences. I digress. Rather than fighting against life, again, literally again resonates with my download. Trust that it is working with you and for you. Do what is in your power for you to do, but pace yourself with trust and surrender all. That exhale got to hit different, Aries. Pace yourself with trust and surrender all. That's strong. All right, Elk Medicine Woman comes with guidance to heal your soul, Aries. Steady does it, wild one. Maintain the pace that matches your inner rhythms, okay? Do not feel rushed by urgency or external demands. You cannot force life to flow. The heart is at peace with this because it knows that perfect timing is divine timing. You have the endurance to go far to attain great things in this life. You must conserve your energy to maintain your stamina. If you push yourself to exhaustion, you just make the way harder for yourself, Aries. So not push on yourself too hard. You see me? Una must rest on Sunday like the Sabbaths. Granddaddy would have see ya. Okay? Nor does it speed up your results. Forcing creates resistance, which just really slows everything down. Elk Medicine Woman understands that you have great courage, which will take you to places that others may not dare to go. With your inner wisdom and self-confidence, Aries, there's so much that you shall achieve and receive. She whispers in your heart, my love, affirming that your accomplishments shall be impressive. She guides you to work hard, but also to enjoy life and allow others to support you. When divine timing is just right, you will hit your stride, Aries. You will attain all that for which you have aimed for and more. Okay? I'm happy for you. Now, the sacred self-love ritual. Place the backs of your hands on top of your head with your fingers extending upwards with a slightly curved shape. These are your symbolic soul antlers. They draw in divine transmissions of guidance, blessing, energy, and instruction. Imagine, visualize, feel, or pretend that you can suction all of that spiritual goodness into your soul antlers. Then move your hands down to relax on your heart. Child, look. Something like this. Look. Do it. Okay? Yeah. It's like balance is everything with the Elk Medicine Woman. Balance is everything. It's okay. Don't exhaust all of your energy. Reminder to do your deep breathing exercises, okay? Because that felt good. Just reading that felt good. I just needed a deep breath, but Maybe you're supposed to do some. Starborn, number 21. Okay. Starborn. You have a strong spiritual connection with the universe. Trust your intuition and your inner feelings about things, especially when your inner feelings is at odds with the appearance of something. Sometimes it is when it seems like the least is happening, Aries, that the most important things are actually taking place, okay? You just can't see it yet, Aries, okay? You have a special and deeply spiritual life purpose to fulfill. You can't get there with logic and planning. Your spirits know how to guide you, and the universe knows how to support you. Following your heart along your spiritual path is going to lead you to your best, brightest, and most beautiful life success. Now, the spiritual guidance says, there's stardust in your soul. The earth loves you, and you are meant to be here. But you may feel in your heart that you come from some other place. Human behavior may not always make sense to you. Doesn't make sense to me neither, Aries. These motherfuckers. It may sometimes seem unnecessarily cruel or selfish. As you let yourself fall deeper in love with the earth, enjoying her creativity and beauty, you'll learn to hear in her heart. You'll understand your purpose and why you chose to bring your starry-eyed soul to her as a human being, living the life you are meant to be living, Aries. You'll realize that there are certain ways that you can help other people to open up to the wisdom that your heart already knows. We can't always understand why things are the way they are, but we can make a positive contribution towards healing change. Your life mission is to be happily you, baby, in the ways that feel most true. Fuck them otherwise, okay? That part one in the book, but to fall in love with your life here on earth just as much as you feel love in your soul for heavenly stars. You are meant to be here, baby, shining as a beautiful, loving star on earth. Now, that very last sentence, Aries, right? I'm not joking. Like, I literally got a download that was for someone that's been dealing with some deep dark depression. Remember, you are meant to be here, Aries, shining as a beautiful, loving star on earth, okay? I was literally told to give you that message. So hang in there, okay? You can do this exercise physically or by visualizing, feeling, imagining, or pretending. You are going to gaze at the stars in the night sky, lying on your back, right? If you can, Aries, perhaps somewhere in nature if that's possible, feel the pleasant heaviness on your body connecting to the earth as you relax and gaze at the stars. Imagining that you can open your heart and receive the starlight they generously shine. Maybe you see or feel a shooting star. That's another star-born soul, just like you, making her way to the earth to increase love and light on this planet, just like you do. Okay? Yes. Yes. Yes, lovely. Aries, the general self-love message I get for you collectively, right, from reading, is literally like, you do have a purpose. Like, you have a purpose, yo. Like, just period. You have a purpose that's greater than what you've been going through collectively. Okay? Now, I'm flipping back through to what I read for you, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's like a new life cycle for a lot of you, too. When it was talking about the Phoenix and all of that. Yeah. So it's like, even how the Elk Medicine Woman card starts off talking about certain things are meant to happen at certain times in your life. It's like, bro, you definitely have a purpose that's higher than the shit that you've been through. Okay, this is a general reading, so it's gonna be different for all of you. But literally, what the shit that you've been through, it's like, bro, what if I told you all of the fuck shit that you went through is nothing compared to where you're heading to? What if I told you? Like nothing. Okay? And don't fucking judge a book by its cover. I've been through some fuck shit too. I've got it out the mud a couple of times. And I say that to say, literally stop for a minute to think, like, damn, you thinking you got the short end of the stick in life? Like, what the fuck? It's like, bro, your shit ain't even started yet. You still here. You're still breathing. This is a whole new life cycle. Fuck the past. Fuck what happened yesterday. Fuck what happened last week. It's okay. It's the first of the month. I heard that song in my head. I'm sorry. Literally. It's like you got a brand new month. It's July 1st. You got a brand new month to make some shit shake. Puka. What you gonna do with it? Okay? What you gonna do with it? Baby, you got this shit. I take this Starborn card, doubling back to this face mask. It's like the veil is lifted and you physically see that you have a whole new life. And you ain't have to win the lottery to get that whole new life. No, this whole new life is because your mindset has grown. You're trusting the universe more. You're trusting your ancestors more. You're believing in them more. Not that you didn't always love them. I'm not saying that at all. I'm feeling a lot of you correcting me like, I love my ancestors. No, I know you do. It's the thought process of you actually believing on a different level, a different perspective, an elevated consciousness, if you will. You like, damn, they really do got my back. Yeah, for real. I've been through certain things in life and I was like, damn, am I here by myself? What's going on? And it's not to say it in a threatening manner to your angels, not even. It's like you really feel alone. But it's like, nah, like all of their energy is within you. So half the time you're looking and searching for certain energy, right? It's in you. Check in with yourself. Just saying. Okay? Follow the Instagram at Vibes Tarot. Okay? Follow the TikTok at Vibes1818. Follow Facebook at Kia. Let's just connect. Thank you for stopping by, Aries. You got this, Puda Cakers. Okay? You got this. You got this. This was episode 0701 through 0707. Okay? The energy is for this week. But as always, energy is not milk and it has no expiration date. Whenever you see this is when you're supposed to see it, Puka.